Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm not here with Geeky Sparkles. I'm going to talk to you about Windows 11, and for those of you who follow the channel, you know I am not a huge fan of Windows 11. I've actually been trying to de-Microsoft several of our Office PCs. I've been installing Linux Mint on them. I'm very happy with it so far. The only problem I have is it doesn't run everything yet, but we have a video coming talking about how to, wipe Windows 11 off of your computer and install Linux Mint and then run Steam. And I think a lot of you, if you're just doing some gaming, will enjoy that video. So it's coming here in a couple days. But we're going to talk about the situation with Windows 11. And it's already annoying that if you're a Windows 10 user, they keep gently reminding you that Windows 10 is obsolete and you need to upgrade to Windows 11. There's no more support for Windows 10. And some people are taking the opportunity to just jump ship to another operating system entirely. The reason I don't like Windows 11 is that it is, as far as I'm concerned, spyware. It's invasive. Everything is slathered in AI. And now they're going to inject that into your television set, into your smart TV, which means even more advertisements. More stalking. It's already creepy if you search for something on your desktop and then you go watch, Roku TV or whatever, ads come up for things, that you've been searching for or your demographic. It's a little weird, right? Like I was, online looking for a better car insurance rate. Next thing you know, I'm getting hit with a ton of car insurance commercials, like back to back to back to back. And that's happened before with, I think we told you guys a story about the Generac. We didn't even search for a Generac, which is a generator, because our power tends to go out here a lot, unfortunately. And we were just talking about it. And then sure enough, we got nonstop Generac ads for weeks. So your television's already listening, or your other devices are listening and sharing that data with your TV. And now they're talking about injecting Microsoft Copilot, their AI assistant, into TVs. What could possibly go wrong? Right? So we're being forced to eat Windows 11, even if we don't want it. If you go buy a television that has Copilot, and you might buy a TV and not realize it has Copilot, you're stuck with some variation of Windows 11, right? Do we have to go back to CRTs, offline CRTs? Should we just do that? I don't know, guys. I don't know. So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. If you want more Clownfish TV, go out to more.clownfishtv.com. That's more.clownfishtv.com. And I have to give a hat tip to Pirate Nation out on X, who posted this. And I'm like, man, we're trying to get away from all this stuff, and they're injecting it in their TVs. He said LG WebOS TVs are now installing Microsoft Copilot automatically with no option to remove it. They're forcing you to use Copilot, and they're doing it, I guarantee you, to service ads. That's what this is all about. ASL Pro 3D says, guess what television I won't be purchasing, and I need to get a new one. I am still using the projection TV from 2008. I'm starting to wonder if that is the best way to go. Welcome to the future where you can't uninstall corporate spyware. LG powered by Windows 11. LG, life's gay with Microsoft. They literally opted for the worst AI model to be included. James here says they're installing a virus. Stormy Cloud Inc. says, why? Wolfie says the machine is one. Grape Ape says never give your TV internet access. Make a Plex, Jellyfin, Kodi, Ambi, whatever box, and give it internet access instead. You will use the AI Cloud OS and be happy. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Skeleton Wizard. There we go. Still running CRTs and plasma TVs. Never buying a smart TV. Yeah, well, it's smart enough to follow you all over the place. And everything is. I mean, we did a video before talking about your refrigerator. Your refrigerator. I think it was Samsung. They're serving you ads now on the freaking refrigerator, and you have to disable it. Most people aren't going to think to disable that option. And even if you disable it, doesn't mean that they aren't going to track you, right? I mean, this is nuts. F Microsoft. This relentless AI push to places where it's not needed will only make people buy dumb TVs and ditch Windows for Linux. Yeah. Funny how I never noticed because my TV isn't attached to the internet. Very smart. It's very smart. This is crazy. So this actually came from Reddit, I think. And here's the article on it. But Reddit's not having it either. LG update installs unremovable Microsoft Copilot on smart TVs and ignites backlash. From Web Pro News. This person here said, absolutely wild how normalized this tango of selling products with insecure software for the excuse of telemetry and improvements for things that used to just work has gotten, shouts like clouds. No, that's true. Things don't work right. Things don't work right now. Before the pandemic, everything pretty much worked. I mean, sometimes you'd have people not doing their jobs or whatever. Sometimes you'd have things fail. But the enshittification of everything, it's not just the internet, appliances, stores, restaurants. A lot of it can be traced back to the over-reliance on immature, insecure AI software. And I'm not talking the AI has got some personal problems. I'm talking it's not ready for prime time yet, and we're rolling it out and we're adding it to things it does not need to be added to. And it's getting things wrong. Very basic things. Right? I did a search. I think I put that up on X. I did a search for rock groups or singing duos who were married and got divorced and whether or not that affected their career. So we're thinking, Sonny and Cher, Fleetwood Mac, etc. Well, no. According to Google, according to Gemini, the very first result, their AI overview is Simon and Garfunkel were married and they got divorced and then they broke up. I'm not even kidding you. Like Simon and Garfunkel were married in the 70s. I mean, none of it makes sense. And do you want that running your television? Do you want it running your bank account? Do you want it running, God forbid, your health care? And that's what's going on. Like, look, I 100% believe in AI as a tool, especially as a creative tool, but it definitely needs human oversight. It absolutely needs human oversight. And these companies are just trying to save money that they're just rushing to inject that wherever they want to. And if every appliance you buy, if every TV you buy, everything has Microsoft Copilot and it's all connected and you're getting a smart home, whether or not you want a smart home, is that very smart of you? Because all this stuff is connected, right? It's all connected. It's crazy. This person here says, those of us who care or understand it vote with our feet and avoid the products. Trouble is the vast majority barely even notice. So these vendors get away with it. It's maddening. Yeah, that's entirely true. Normies don't notice. They don't know what a Copilot is. Oh, your TV is a smarter TV because it has AI. Okay, what's on Netflix? How can you avoid this kind of thing installed retroactively? I'm not going to replace my 2-year-old LG TV. Honest answer is don't connect the TV to the internet. Force the TV to be what they are, a display screen. Use a set-top box for a better experience, and even there, vote with your money. Apple TV or NVIDIA Shield are privacy-friendly, and even Google isn't as bad as some of the others like Roku, ONN, etc. Appreciate this is just fully mitigating the broken system, but like the others are saying, the needle has been moved too much, too subtly already to get a truly dumb screen apart from fully going to a projector setup. I have to wonder if there won't be more of a demand. We talked about retro tech. If there won't be more of a demand for offline televisions, for, offline game consoles, maybe we need to go back to that, right? Maybe we need to go back to that. Just take everything offline, put it on physical media. If you want to hook an internet box up to your TV, that's a you thing. You can do it. But yeah, it is annoying. This is insane. The annoying thing was I couldn't turn off the voice assistant without connecting it, and it would trigger constantly after connecting it. The menu option appeared and I could turn it off. Yeah, they do that. They basically force you. We just had to replace our Roku TV not too long ago, and they force you to connect to the internet. They assume you're going to connect to the internet with it, but if you want to change things, like you're going to have to connect to the internet. So here's the original article from Web Pro News. So the controversy centers on a Reddit post in the mildly infuriating subreddit. Okay, so that was a different subreddit where a user lamented the unexpected addition of Copilot following an automatic update. The post, which garnered thousands of upvotes and comments, described the AI tool appearing as a non-deletable app On the user's interface, users echoed similar experiences, expressing dismay over what they perceived as forced bloatware. This isn't an isolated incident. It aligns with LG's history of integrating advertising and third-party services into its WebOS platform, but the inability to uninstall Copilot marks a new level of imposition. Copilot, Microsoft Copilot, originally designed as a productivity tool for Windows and web browsers, leverages generative AI to assist with tasks like content summarization and query responses. Its integration into LG TVs suggests an ambition to embed AI deeper into home entertainment systems. They want to know what you're watching. They want to know your demographics. I think it's mostly about advertising, both advertising products, ad revenue, and also advertising other streaming services. Oh, you like horror? Okay, why don't you subscribe to, like Chiller or something like that? You know what I'm saying? I can see them doing that. Oh, we gathered from your watch history that you really like the news. Would you like a subscription to this thing? It's insane. I mean, it is. I've been to websites where I've never given them my information, but I start getting email blasts from the website to my email because somehow they connected that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know what the hell they're doing, and it's all about marketing to you, and it's annoying as hell. And I think a lot of people are just going to go offline. I really do. Commenters on the Reddit thread speculated about potential data collection implications, fearing that Copilot could monitor viewing habits, absolutely, or voice commands, absolutely, feeding into Microsoft's vast AI training data sets. Yeah, so this is a new level of privacy invasion. And again, you've already got a television, you bought the television, you didn't think it had Copilot or whatever AI, and they force an update, and next thing you know, you've got Microsoft installed in your TV against your wishes, and there's no way to remove it. I mean, that's horrifying. And we know that Windows 11 is going to do AI file search, and it's always capturing your desktop and all this other insanity, which is why I strongly suggest looking into Linux Mint if you want. I mean, there are some applications that don't run on it, but you can emulate pretty much any Windows application with Linux. And I'm going to be honest, on older PCs especially, it runs a lot better because it's not constantly spying on you. I'm just saying. Going to wrap it up. Please subscribe. We'll talk later.